Okay, let's go.
This is?
If I could just have a moment. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around in this room laments but one thing. A crisis facing the planet. A crisis that cannot be averted by human hands. Not even if granted all of eternity. It is telling us to seek holy when that time comes.
Holy?
Holy. The ultimate white magic. The polar opposite of a meteor. And our only hope to save the planet. Holy will appear if a soul that seeks it reaches the planet. Ho 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 ho! Meteor, the weapons, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves.
Even us?
That is for the planet to decide. What is good for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is evil disappears. Ho, 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 ho. I wonder which we humans are.
Seek holy. How do we do that?
You must wear the white materia, which bonds planet and person. Then you can speak with the planet. If your prayer reaches it, the white materia will glow a faint green.
Then we're finished. Aerith had the white materia. When she died, it fell from the altar. It's all over.
Ho 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 ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! Look at this! This was written by the ancients.
Can you read it?
Not a single word.
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not an ancient. I really can't do it. But these old eyes of mine haven't deserted me just yet. Look closely below the writing.
There are 2 notes scribbled in chalk. Where even sunlight reaches not, and key.
The scientists who discovered this place must have been trying to decipher the text. I'd wager it took every ounce of his strength just to translate those 2 phrases.
A key? To what?
I'm unsure, but it probably has something to do with solving the puzzle here. It may even involve Aerith.
So these notes indicate where the key is.
I will remain here and continue to decipher the writing.
I guess the key is in a place where even sunlight reaches not.
Return here if you find it, or if you run out of ideas. I may have deciphered more of the text by then.
Do you think this is...
Analysis complete. Exact date of origin unknown. Estimated to be several thousand years old.
the key of the ancients?
You found it! There's a music box. That is where we will use the key. I shall go ahead and insert it. Wait there. Watch closely. Now enter. You may find hope inside, or... It's a screen for projecting an image. Look. Look at the images projected onto the water screen.
It's glowing.
Pale green!
Aerith. Aerith has summoned Holy after I handed the black materia to Sephiroth. She spoke to me in a dream. She told me she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and that the secret to doing it was here somewhere. The secret was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. This is where she realized what she had to do. Aerith has left us a great hope, but at the cost of her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden. I couldn't think straight. That's why it took me so long. I understand now, Aerith. I'll finish this, one way or another.
You idiot! That's way!
No way can we let what Aerith did for us go to waste.
Thank you, Aerith. Her voice has reached the planet. The white materia's glow is proof of that. But what about Holy? Why hasn't it made its move? Why?
Something in the way, perhaps?
It's him. It has to be. Sephiroth, where are you? What's up?
Psst, psst. Sorry about this. It's come as a wee bit of a surprise.
What has?
Now, you remember how the cannon at Junon disappeared, right? I mean, who loses a cannon, but... well, it turns out that Rufus moved it.
Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why?
Rufus wants to defeat Sephiroth with it. The cannon operates on huge materia, like huge materia, but he used all that in the rocket mission. So, because it was useless at Junon, he moved it, I guess. How should I know? Maybe to a place where materia... No. I've got it! Where the most amount of Mako can be harnessed.
And where is that?
That's how it is, Reeve. Your job is to regulate the reactor output.
Right.
There'll be no need for that, Reeve.
We're going to give it everything we've got. And once we've taken care of Sephiroth, Meteor should disappear. You've sure done it this time, Mr. President.
You haven't forgotten, have you, Mr. President? Using Midgar's Mako reactors to power the shells was my idea.
Will the Mako cannon shells really reach the northern frontier?
Of course. But, Mr. President, let's not call it the Mako cannon. It already has a name. The Sister Ray.
What the?
What's wrong?
An unusual signal.
From where?
It's coming from this person here?
Oh! Hey! That was odd. My controls went crazy. This isn't good. Weapon came out of the sea! And it's going straight for Midgar!
They should be able to handle it with the cannon, right?
This is not good.
Dude, what's gonna happen to Marlene?
No worries. Marlene's in a safe place. Wait, there is his ma. Barrett? What are you scratching your head and walking away for? You don't care about anybody else as long as Marlene's safe, is that it? I've been wanting to say this to you for a long time now. When you bombed the reactor, How many do you think died?
It was for the planet. You gotta expect a few deaths.
A few? What do you mean, a few? What might have been a few to ye was everything to those who died. Save the planet, ha! Sure sounds good. Who'd ever say no to that? So you think you can just do whatever you like, eh?
I'd want to hear that from some Shimalaki.
I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Stop it!
Ketchy, Barrett understands. What we did in Midgard can never be forgiven, no matter the justification. Right? We haven't forgotten, have we? And I understand your side of it as well. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people of Midgard. Cloud?
Okay, let's go. Weapon will fall by our hand.
Cloud, you really think we can go up against a monster like that? Do we even stand a chance?
Beats me. But we can't just sit here doing nothing, can we? We're going to Midgard to fight Weapon. Come on, let's mosey.
Let's shake some shit up!
Take him down!
What's going on? It's like it's not interested in us.
It's sensing something. Yeah, it feels threatened.
Let's get back to the high wind.
You've got to get out of here! Something big! Something real big's coming!
Mr. President, the preparations for Sistery are now complete.
Anytime is fine.
Fire.
What's it aiming at?
Midgar! Whoa! It went right through the weapon.
I get it. Their target's Sephiroth, the great crater of the north.
been defeated, and the barrier around the crater has also been removed. Sir! Highly concentrated energy is headed towards Midgar!
Weapons attack!
I wonder what happened to Sephiroth. The Great Crater. Let's go check it out.
Hello, sir. Your orders? Hello. Your order?